Yo guys, what's up? It's Inflexxius. Today we're playing Jax versus Jace top. Don't attack me, that's fine.
Gotta keep limber at my age.
Oh, that hits me sad.
Well, the end of the world is itself.
And we're just kind of jumping on him, trading on him quite aggressively, trying to get the shove here. I want to hit those 3 melee creeps. Hi Talia, how are you doing, lady? Talia just 2 camp ganks. Very hard to deal with. Whatever. Fair enough. I didn't know which side she started, so she's probably just gonna keep camping in this bush to try to mess my freaking... Yeah, I think she's just in these bushes here.
Last line of Acacia, first line of defense.
There we go. I fake out like I'm going to jump on him, and that cancels his back. Because he knows I have flash. He's thinking about my flash right now.
Watch there.
So we just proxy a wave here. Pull the wave away while Jace comes to mess with us. He's using minions. I mean, we just walk away, we won't hop over the wall here. He lost the whole wave for that. If Talia is topside again, I'm gonna freaking question mark big time. I mean, she is topside again. We know she's topside again, but like, why is she topside again? Because we saw her hit the freaking thing here. Now, because Jay spent so much time just chasing us around, he lost the whole wave there, and the cannon wave didn't get shoved out fast enough, so we should be able to just walk back to lane here. Least deadly top level 1. And all of his mana bar? Yeah. It doesn't matter. How much health or mana he lost there doesn't matter, because he's gonna get to recall right now anyway. But Talia is just topside again. Looks like she wants to camp me, right? She's showing signs of wanting to camp me.
Boldness is earned, win after win.
So what we're going to do here is... Yeah, we're going to be respectful. There's no real point, right? We can't trade with Jace right now because Talia is looking to gank for the Jace. Now, Jace is low on mana, this is true, and I would love to jump on him and trade with him right now, but if I do that, that just makes us an easier gank for Talia, who's camping us. She's decided she's going to camp us this game, and look at Jace, right? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. So we're just going to AFK for a little while now. Let the wave push into us. We don't get to play the game now, right? Junglers decided we don't get to play the game, so we don't. So we're just going to chill over here. At least we can soak XP.
Next fool to ask about my face gets a mouthful of lamp.
Now the fact that Jace is recalling here, one of two things. Either it's a very elaborate bait, or the jungler actually left. Wow, she actually left. Crazy. I'm surprised. Well, now at least we can set up a freeze, deny Jace more freaking XP and gold here. And we should actually have an XP lead on him, even though we died earlier. There we go, we deny him a full wave here.
They all bleed the same.
And now we're going to shove, because Kha'Zix wants to do voided grubs. So So I want to try to get some prio. Now Jace has a lot of golden items, but we have a level lead and we're going to try to leverage that into securing the crash here. We want to keep our passive stacked to be extra menacing. It's not like Jace can't just instantly disengage anyway.
Feel free. Fighting words, my favorite kind.
I would love to jump on him there because he shifted into hammer cannon form. Isn't it funny? What? I didn't even see.
Some say I battle hard.
I didn't even see your W. It was in the bush, I guess. Fair enough. Okay, we managed to freaking survive that one, at least. And now we recall right here. We should just be able to recall right here. Question marker in chat so that she leaves. Okay, I actually want boots, so I'm going to get boots and a glowing motif so we can work towards our Sheen. Did I offend Talia's family or something? Clearly I did something. Like, my bad, I guess. Sorry, Talia, jeez.
Counting my scars after a long
Alright, so with the Tiamat now, we're going to see what we can get done. I don't really want to lane versus Jace anymore. I'd really rather just accelerate myself. This plate we got here was also really nice. Now, he has a serrated Dirk, which means big power spike. I don't have my ultimate, so I need to be respectful of that.
sky looks mighty free.
Oh, I wanted to, if I could get one more W off in there, it would be so over for him in that trade. Oh man, that would have been so nice.
I'll test their mettle against my fight.
Oh, the Ezreal ult, dude. The Ezreal ult, dude! Now that's team play. The Ezreal was pinging the ult, I see it coming, and then I go in as the Ezreal freaking ults there. That was crazy play, dude. Now let's just crash this wave here and get out of here before Talia shows up, because we know she's coming. We know she's on her way.
These old bones have
Crazy play by the Ezreal. Actually, wow, dude. This is bonkers, bonkers. I tried to time it by going in as the Ezreal ult came in, because I didn't want Jace to realize that... I didn't want him to account for the Ezreal burst, right? Because if I don't have the Ezreal ult there, I'd go in, I'd stun him, and then I would get my... And then he would be able to E me and then kill me on the dive, right? But if I jump in on him as the Ezreal ult comes in, and he doesn't account for the damage, he doesn't expect the kill to happen, then he won't try to E me on my E immediately, right? He'll just let me stun him. And he won't be as freaking hair trigger on any abilities that he might have, because he'll think he'll survive the initial combo. Talia is the saddest player in the game right now. You can feel it through the screen. Oh, Jace is freaking actually mid lane, so we can push for the tower here. Oh, if he dies, his mental's gone. His mental shattered right there. Oh, brutal, dude. That's so good for us, though. And we have Tiamat, so... And we have Tiamat, so we can just insta-shove the wave here.
picked up a few tricks with my wand.
We're just going to let this tower live for a little bit longer so that we get... So that the next main wave can walk up a little bit further, so we can be a little bit safer clearing it. I'm gonna put a ward here. Okay, we see everybody bot side, so I'm just going to hard shove here. We see Tillia bot side, so I can just hard shove here with my E without being too worried. To be fair, even if my E, even if she was top side, I should shove with my E there, because it's not like I want to fight there, right? I actually want to stay in lane for a little bit longer, because next wave right here, this is very greedy, but next wave right here is my Triforce, right? So I actually want to wait. I could get it by selling my D-Shield and my refillable, but I don't want to sell that. I don't want to sell the refillable if I don't have to. Maybe I even get saved the D-Shield here. We'll see, we'll see. No. We need to sell the D-Shield, but we get to keep the refillable for getting the extra wave. Action went on bot lane here. Sell this, get this, and we get a pink at least. Wait, hold on. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, I am crazy. Never mind. I do get to keep the D-Shield. You face when you camp a top lane, you still got Dove solo. Unlucky, dude.
Fancy weapons.
Made a bet on a horse that broke its leg before the race. Oh no. Okay, I'm going straight top lane here. I don't want Jace to be able to take plates back or anything, right? So we'll just come in here. We have our Triforce big power spike. We can look to do stuff now. My TP is coming up. This Jace looking to EQ me. And Kha'Zix wants to dive him.
Well, the end of the world.
Okay, so if Jace wants to freeze this, that's fine. But if he wants to shove it, then I need to be here to catch the wave.
Always a reason.
Okay, now I'm gonna go down to the dragon. Looks like they don't even need me. And there we go, now we can play for the mid tower here as well. Now I'll go top lane, catch the wave, defend the tower from Jace. It's gonna take down some damage here if he stays on it. It doesn't look like he will though. So we're going to come top lane, shove this wave up. We can't back right now because if we do, we have too much to do on the map right now, right? So if we back right now, we're going to lose so much. This wave will... Can I... No, I'm not going to be able to get that without spending mana, but that's fine. So now we're just going to hard shove the wave here. There we go. Wave is in. Now we can recall. I have TP to help with this Herald if I need to. We're not playing for the Herald right now. The Kha'Zix is farming, which is fine. Now at this point, we need to... Again, I'm just going to kind of run top lane. I'm kind of torn. Okay, so... Okay, I'm just going to run top lane to help secure the Herald and also to defend the top tower. Now, enemy team's making a play mid lane, so I might counterplay them there. He thought Lissandra was going to be in that bush or something. I don't know why this thing is chasing after me. But let's just leash it, go top lane, catch our wave. I don't know why, was he looking for somebody in there? Because I don't think he expected, like, either he thought he could take me in a fight, which is not the case, he has no item. Or he thought that there was somebody else going to be in that bush, or he was just throwing the E for funsies. So Jace's bot side, we see that we can push really hard for here. I don't want to TP to that. I could TP to that and maybe save plays and stuff, but if I do that, then I'm giving up protecting the Herald play here. And I'm giving up possibly taking this tier 2 tower here.
Next fool to ask about my face gets a mouthful.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Pike is coming for me, dude.
To a guy with a lamp post.
I mean, I blew everything there trying to secure the tier 2 tower, but it's just the angle is not there. Maybe Kha'Zix can secure it here, but... I can't help him. I cannot help him. I'm sorry, Mr. Kha'Zix, but if I freaking stay there, then best case scenario, I go 1 for 1.
Go for the boiled egg right about now.
Use a stride breaker just before he dies so that I can... I was a bit worried there because I was worried I was going to get into, what's his name, into Pike R range. But yeah, we stride there right before we kill the, what was it, the Jace, I think. So that we can have the movement speed to chase down the rest of their team. Now there's a good chance somebody's going to come top lane to defend that, which means I'm going to loop around here to push this tower. While they defend that. And now we fall back into their camps. Because we're walking out anyway, right? It's just their camps happen to be on the way out. And after we take this Gromp here, we can even look to take that bot tower. Hi, Silas.
My tree of boy. You're welcome.
I don't actually... he just walked next to me for a little bit. Fair enough, we're just walking buddy system, you know? And now we can recall. We can work towards our Sterak's. Meanwhile, the Hex Drake is spawning soon, so we need to keep that in mind. Probably going to run straight back down to the dragon here after we recall, so that we can contest it, because we are in a spot where we can win the team fights.
In a good while. Still haven't found someone.
That Silas is a hopeless optimist for the freaking fight he tried to do over here. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Okay, so let's make our way over here. Now, ideally, we come down here, we shove this wave out first.
Metal against my fire.
There we go. They're starting it, so we need to get in there now. Lissandra getting a very nice engage there. Backstep the Pike Stun. Keep walking, maybe we can get the Silas here. No, Silas doesn't get the freaking garbage landed on him. The freaking Kha'Zix W, so no such luck. So we're just going to keep pushing mid lane here. Hard shove the wave with the Ezreal. Maybe we can take the mid tower, or we can definitely take the mid tower and the inhibitor. Can we end? Probably not, but that's fine. So because we can't end, I'm going to immediately run top lane here. So that we can get more. Because they should be secure just taking that. So I should be able to just come over here and get us more with a second inhibitor. Now we have 2 inhibitors here. I don't really want to take the Hex Gate out. Can we leave? We need to leave. We're back behind. I could TP bot lane and go for the... Okay, interesting ult. I could TP bot lane, potentially go for that, that tower, but I don't think that's worth it. Now, I really want the blue buff. I really like stealing buffs. Because it gets spread to everybody on your team, right?
Might have to make another heroic lap.
Oh no. My bad, I misplayed there. I forgot that Silas had Lissandra R, so I just, so I thought that the Kha'Zix was kind of out. But Silas has the point and click stun. Or no, what was I thinking? I can't remember what I was thinking 100%. I just remember thinking that it was something that I wouldn't have done if I knew Silas had Lissandra R. I thought, oh, you know what? I thought maybe it was that Silas would not be able to engage on him before he was here, so I wanted to cut off like that instead of chasing around like this after them, right? But, it ended up being that he did have R, and so, sucks. Alright, so let's see. Baron is up. I would like to be split pushing bot lane. However, there's not really much split pushing per se to be done now because super minions are constantly threatening the enemy team. At this point, we should just be grouping pretty much and just pushing down the last lane. Oh, that is a lot of wards. Should we come in here? I don't want to use my demolish on this tower. Trying to bait her into using her flash. If she has it up. Oh. That was a bit too, freaking spicy, dude. I'm covering the Ezreal here, but at the same time, yeah, I want to go for this. At the same time, I was going to say the mini waves are pushing to tower, so I want to go for the actual tower. Good angle by the Ezreal. I used my Q. My bad, I'm an animal. I don't need to use my Q on the pike there. I could have just W'd him and then Q'd onto the Ashe and then... Or Q'd away. No. W him, W the pike, and then Q away from the Ashe. I live there. Unlucky, unlucky. But still a decent outcome, honestly. Still a decent outcome, but I could have played it better. Sad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Meanwhile, Ezreal's ending the game here. We do manage to win that fight, so good stuff. The cleanse. No, end it! There we go.